There's a few people here today. What'd you say, Mars?
Welcome to Jogger Lake.
Where are we at? Jogger Lake in
Ohio.
Have a nice day.
As we head into Geauga Lake and turn left, this is the newer part of the park. There is not a lot of shade in this park. The only bad thing I have to say about it is it's not a very shady area to find some shelter in. We're going to investigate a little further here. You have your burgers and your game area here. I like to win one of those big tigers. That'd be something to win. We continue. They have a gold rush or a log ride. Most other parks have them too. A little tame by everybody else's standards. It's still nice if you don't want to get really wet in the wet part. This is an area heading towards the Corkscrew, the double loop, the double loop. This is the double loop. I said Corkscrew earlier, I was wrong. We try to follow it on its run here. Nice ride. Nothing spectacular. Big tree in a way. The only shady part they have is around the ride, not anything else. Come through the loop. Loop. Twist. A little turn, a little screaming. There it is. And right next to the double loop, they have the airplanes. I call them the Westview ride. Seems like more and more parks do have these. I was very critical that nobody had a ride like this left, but the more parks we get to, the more parks seem to have them. Of course, they have a scrambler ride. Right up next to this thing here. I don't know if I can get this thing in. Following it around. I reiterate that after all the rides, the areas are clean and clear, but boy, you can see there is absolutely no shade. The only bad thing about this park. This is a dodgem, they call it. The dodgem, that's a bumper car. The dodgem cars, as you can see, pretty hard to dodge. Oh, there's a mess of humanity here, huh? One big mess. They're going every which way but loose. And they look like a newer type cars rather than the old-fashioned bumping cars. They have a carousel ride here. All parks have a carousel ride. I don't think it's very historic, but it's a carousel ride. And we even have an enterprise ride. See? It'll bring back memories. The enterprise ride. We're going to keep this one. This is the Texas Twister, the new ride at Geauga Lake. What is the Texas Twister? You're about to find out. They have you strapped in and then they bring it all the way up here. This is going to be good. No flip yet. Upside down. Oh, see that? The Texas Twister. Oh my God. That do flip you around. I'm going to back up. This might have to pass on it. Goes up again. Something new. That is the Texas Twister. After riding the Texas Twister on the right, the only ride left in the park, you can pan down here, you can see the long walkway to it. And I don't even know if I can get this in. It's the Raging Wolf Bobs. I'll try to get a closer look at it. The Raging Wolf Bobs, the newest coaster here at Geauga Lake. It reminds you of Kennywood's Thunderbolt. It's not a big drop hill thing. It's more like just a turning coaster. I guess there's a reason why they call it the Bobs. Something to do with twisting and turning. It's pretty rough ride. We rode it and kind of shook us up a little bit. But we're going to go back and ride it again. The Raging Wolf Bobs. Good coaster, good wooden coaster. Well, if the Texas Twister and the Raging Wolf Bobs aren't your style, you have the antique car rides here. And they are antique looking, all right. Take a nice ride around the part of the park in one of these. Not bad. Okay, that completes the one end of the park. Now we're going to go down the other end of the park, the older end of the park. They have a monorail, some coasters, shops, and everything. Check all that out. One side they have like a Music Express. And if you pan right to the right here, it's called what? Rock and Roll Express. That's saying darn right. And over here they have the world famous Tilt-A-Whirls, which I really, really love. And looks like I got some swing rides here. Nice swing rides. Notice going up there's some sort of observatory car. We're going to try to get up there and get some film. See how that works out. Here's an old Kennywood ride. Hasn't been there for a long time. Old rocket ships. Those ships that go around. I don't know how old these things are, but they got to be up there. These are the drive cars. You drive yourself. This is an extra admission here. These are not included with the price of admission. But these are actual cars you drive yourself. Tammy drove her first car here right now. It has a long course that snakes around the park. This is the Corkscrew. Short, compact ride. Not a very rough ride. You could ride this probably all day. Try to follow it if we can. There it comes. There she went. It's the Big Dipper, the wooden coaster, their old wooden coaster, built in 1925. It's a medium-sized coaster, got a lot of airtime, and they've replaced a lot of the wood on it. I don't know if I can get a good shot of it because it's in the middle of the park here. It's a pretty nice ride. I like it better than the Wolf Bob. They have a Ferris wheel, old-time Ferris wheel. Well, a few parks that have the old-time Ferris wheel left. And over here they have the rotor. That's questionable, right? It's a better view of this auto drive thing yourself. You got to drive by yourself. You actually drive the car. There's no help on these things. You just do it by yourself. So there's an extra charge for this, so it's not included in your park thing. Something different. Big Dipper again. It's awful hard to get in it because of the situation of the coaster to the park. They get a good shot of it. But you can take Marsha and Pam's word for it. It's a pretty good coaster. It just spins around and comes back. Out and backer they call them. Coming back. Rainbow Island. What's in Rainbow Island? Let's go take a look. It's Kittyland. There's a baby Ferris wheel. I never saw a park with a baby Ferris wheel before. First one. Isn't that the cutest thing? Yeah. Have your auto ride. Over there is like an airplane ride, so it's basically the same thing. And if I can get this in by standing here, little baby carousel. It's a little game area for the kids to play too. Something unusual. Usually don't have any games in where Kittyland is, but they have them here at Geauga Lake. They even have a baby turtle, bug, or whatever you want to call it. Real cute thing. It's only 3 cars long, but what the heck? That's something different. We're going to watch it run here. Hey, it runs just like the other one. Oh, look at that. Ah. So be a kid again. They even have a baby bumping car thing. Looks like we're kind of jammed up here. That's a pretty big bumping car area for kids. And girls going pretty good. Yeah, they're going everywhere. And your car, fire engine, motorcycle, whatever ride. Please. There's it's called a guppy. The little fish go up and down. That's kind of neat. Little fish guppy ride for the kids. Here they have even a little boat ride for kids to ride in actual water.
No.
Really something. The star shooter, a little airplane thing that goes up a little bit. Not a bad little kid going. Kids get tired of the rides. There's a little play beach area here they can all go in, climb up and down things. That's real sand in there. They can play in the sand. A hot day like this, I'd want to be in the water, but this is a pretty big area here for the kids to play in. A little sandbox area, slides and things. Let's take a look and see what all they have here. They have a rope climbing thing here, and I don't know, bridge thing to cross. When they get tired of that and they get a little bit too hot, you just go right across the pool up in a water park for the kids. This is all for the kids. One little area, nothing but kids. All kind of fun things. Let's see. Lifeguard. This is strictly kids. And here they have their own little water ride thing, the thing we like so much at Dorney. And they have it Coney. That's their own little water thing. It's only for the kids. And the water dropping down and everything. We'll go down a little further. Not to change the middle of the thing, but there's that monorail that rides around the park. I'm going to try to get on that and try to get some film. The monorail. Some more of that water ride area, that little lazy river area we call it. And alongside of that, this big blue thing here looks like they got their own slide. Let's check that out. Yeah, it's like the bonsai pipeline or whatever the heck you want to call it, but this is strictly for kids. No grown-ups allowed. It takes you down the curves and twists around and you come out there. There, they got 2 of them. Boy, that's something. Just for kids. There's a little play area. A little pool with like a raft thing in the middle. I don't know if you can climb on those nuts or not. That's another area just for the kids. They can swim around in those frogs or alligators, an alligator. Oh my. Lots of things to do. Yeah, they hang onto those ropes and you jump on them. Lily ponds, I guess, up there. Oh, that looks like fun. Look at it. You hang onto the rope and you ride that thing. Wow. That's pretty good. Oops. Didn't make it. Another play area for the kids with the crayons that shoot out the water. Some little pool area. Another area that shoots out the water. It's not very deep. Yeah, that's the way. All for kids. Boy, oh boy, this is something. You get down to the kids area of the water park, the big people's park. This is a little boardwalk thing with tables and chairs and little snack bars. And you find out what the big people got. This is definitely for the bigger person. This is the Stingray. It's called Stingray.
Oh my gosh, it goes whoosh!
Whoosh. Oh boy. Look at this guy here. You just come in here. Oh my God. Okay, Stingray area. This is for the big people. Try this again. I was too close the first time and I had to shut the camera off because I didn't want to get wet. We're going to see if we can find somebody coming down here. A little tough with the sunshine. This is definitely a big person slide. Is anybody going to come down? There comes the very slow. A little bit wet. Here comes another one. You just slide on those things. There's no rafts or nothing, it's just your body. Sliding down those big killers. Ooh.
I know,
I
dear.
don't know. This is something new they didn't have last time we were here. Of course, we weren't here last year. But out on the lake itself, they have a paddle boat area now. I guess you rent the paddle boats or something. But boy, that looks like a lot of hard work in this hot sun. And there's another boat corner. I don't think I'd want to do that. Over to my left, you can see that's SeaWorld. You can probably see some of the people and the attractions here. Go right across the lake. The areas you can sit down and get a drink and relax. Get it out of the hot sun, but boy, there's not much shade in this park. This is the big giant bonsai slide thing, or whatever the heck they call it. You see it there. All kind of twists and turns, and what the heck it comes out of, man. Boy, that's a big ride too. They're all big rides now. Something nice for Daddy. Medium slide thing here. It's not very high. You skip on the water. Oh, you carry your own raft up to the top of the thing here, which isn't that high. You just slide right down it. This looks like something. I think Tammy tried this. Yeah, you skip on the water. Hold on. When it stops, you get off. Not bad. Oh no! I can't believe it. Look who's here. Hi, gang. Hey gang, you can see where everybody is today. They're at the wave pool. And that is the wave pool. And I think the wave started because I hear a lot of people screaming, so we'll pan this real quick to show you how big this thing is. That's a pretty big pool. Here. And the wave will come crashing in on you. And I got a feeling we can even see Pam, Marcia, and Mom. We get a little better look. Thanks, says Jogger Lake, and here it comes. And let's see what happens when the wave comes. So it's getting closer. Look how big it's getting. There's Tom and Marcia, and there's the wave, and they survived that one. You can see the after waves and everything. Yeah, all the way down to the end of the pool. That's a big pool. That's the way the wave is. Something else. Only at Jogger Lake. And Mommy and Martha having a good time. Uh-oh. Here comes the wave again. We'll follow this one all the way down. Bang, 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 bang. Here goes Mommy and Martha. Bang, 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 all the way down to the end. That is the wave. The further down you are, the easier it is. Oh, the Black Widow. It looks like a slow-moving Monongahela monster ride, though. They spin around, yeah. The same thing at Kennywood. They must be stopping to reload or something. It's called the Mirage. Similar to the one at Kennywood. This one's a lot higher. You can see by the way this thing comes out of the ground. A lot higher than the one at Kenny. A little bit bigger. Basically it does the same thing though. Ride called a casino. I don't know exactly what it does. It just goes around. Where else did I see? There's another park that has something just like this. It lifts up a little bit, yeah. I forget the name of the park though. Oh, I've got it? Yeah, this looks familiar now. I just don't remember what park we saw it in. Doesn't look all that bad, huh? The casino ride. Nice sized arcade for the size of the park. It's not air conditioned, it's a little warm, but not all that bad. I think I'm going to be spending a little time in here since I can't go swimming today with everybody fighting the wave, so I guess I'll have to get some change. Have a little fun in the arcade. Find some nice pinball machines. Okay. This is from the skyscraper. You can see the kiddie area. We're just going to pan around Jogger Lake and see what we can find. We're just going to let this thing ride. Yeah, you can see the parking lot of that auto race ride.
Across Geauga Lake, you'll see all of the wooden roller coasters and animal parks. The guys that imagine
There's the way, there's the way.
riders during its summer season. Over by the lake, you have the attraction of Texas Western. Across the park, you'll see the Geauga Lake and Texas Western looping roller coaster. Over by the lake tonight, please stay on watch the Geauga Lake Magic Show. Starts at 9:30 on the lake and coordinating the music of fireworks. We're beginning first at 9:30 over by the lake.
We're coming back down. They may have to edit some of this stuff out of there because it's repetitious, but we have no idea of the park. There's the Raging Wolf Ball going up there. Big park. Cinema Tour 180. We were in this last year. It had a roller coaster and a auto thing. It was really, really great. Maybe we're going to get back in there. The movie, it's like 3 or 4 different movie screens at one or something. Everything's pushing out at you. It's really scary.
What? Oh, okay. Do the ending. All right. Well, we came, we saw, and Marshall conquered the wave yet once again.
Well, here we are at Jogger Lake, 1996. They fixed this park up quite a bit. New owners have taken over, and we'll see what's new in 1996 at Jogger Lake. Okay, the Mind Eraser is new at Jogger Lake this year. And we've ridden similar ones at New Jersey and Hershey. As you can see, it goes around and around. Not very much to this thing. I think it goes up to the top here.
Hey, come here!
And it again. And
Stay there!
And it just reverses when it goes up a little more. And does the same thing, only backwards. They call it the Mind Eraser. Not a very long ride, but it's a coaster. The Mind Eraser, that's one of the new things at Jogger Lake in 1996. Let's see what else they have. Seem to have gotten out of the food business here. They concessioned everything out. This Pizza Hut now has their pizza concession, and it's $3.50 for a small personal pan pizza. They also have a Mr. Heroes, which was pretty good. We really like that cheesesteak. The second ride that they've introduced this year at Geauga Lake is Grizzly Run. It's a water ride. And you can see approximately where they put it at, because there is the Raging Wolf Ball. So this clear area that they used to have is now the Grizzly Run. They have this theme real nice too. This is like a wall setting or something with the Grizzly, as you can see. We're going to head up to the exit ramp here and try to get some shots of the ride running. You can get on this thing standing at an exit ramp there. There's a little tunnel. There's another tunnel here. Here comes a boat. There's another one going in here. I'll try to follow. Marsha and Barbara on it, and they didn't get quite soaked like they would at some other park. This would head down this way here. But a nice hot day, they enjoyed it. The Grizzly Run, 1996. A lot of money being spent here at Geauga Lake. And this is some of the fine improvements. Even in the back there, you see another raft coming down. Yeah, I think you got a winner here, and it's not too wet. Oh, Six Flags Ohio. And over here is one of their newer thrill rides, the Villain Wooden Coaster. Very good coaster. One of the better ones in the park. This is the Villain. And it's probably the best way to get it, because it's hidden in the back. We'll head this way. Okay, there's the official entrance. It's nothing changed there. Still Six Flags Ohio. The Six Flags Ohio, formerly Jogger Lake. They have the little fountain here. We're going to take a right. Might as well do this whole park, because I'll be interested to compare it against the old Jogger Lake film. Still basically the same part of the park. Nothing's changed. Excuse me. I'm going to go down this way here. Mr. High's Nasty Free Fall. They repainted it. Let's see in here. Back here they have a ride, but it's not running. Their boomerang type thing. It's been here for a couple of years. Basically an out and bagger. We've ridden many of these. But I'm more interested in the ride that's back in here. This one that isn't running, Superman, the Ultimate Escape Ride. Believe me, it's not much of a ride. There, it goes up to there, probably frontwards and backwards, and up to there. Twist or something. And you can see they got some guys working on it, so maybe it will run later, I don't know. That's about all there is to this ride. Not much. Back this way from under the Boomerang and Superman, the Ultimate Escape Ride. There goes the Big Dipper. I'm going to get that in there. It's changed. It's not as rough and tumbly as it once was. Let me get a better look. An octopus ride here, and this is their observation deck. You can go up to there. Maybe I should go on and see where the hell I'm at now. They changed this park around so much. That monorail station. That'd be a good thing to ride, huh? I could get more there. Big Dipper. It seems like they put a little paint or some kind of wood stain or preservative on it, but it's not running like it used to. It's smooth. It's just a little too smooth. It's just, you know, it used to have that jolt there right before you got to the top of the hill, and then it just, I don't know. Maybe it's me because we just rode that villain. That villain really threw you around. We really like the villain. That's the Big Dipper. Right next to the Big Dipper, they've added this shoot the chute ride. You can see it's going to come down now. Boy, I hope I don't get wet. But this is something new too. Wow. Wow, this little spray. You get wet on that. Wow, look at them poor people. We walked down to the wave pool before. Now it's a big giant thing for kids. I don't even know what's here myself. We're going to have to take a look. Yeah. And there they got all kind of things here for the kids. This used to be the wave pool. Right where the wave pool is. I'm standing. Really? They made a kiddie land out of it. Wow, let's go and see. They got a train. Wow, Bugs Bunny stuff. Boy, they spent some money in this park. I have no clue what this is, or a great rocket sled ride or something. I don't know what's going on here. Let's see, I mean, woo! They spent some money. That is. Two racing water slides. You can see here. The finish. And the finish. And I don't think you get wet on these things. But that's what all those giant tube things are for kids. So misters all through the place for the kids in case it gets too hot. What they have down here. More theming, I guess. Hot dogs and sausages. Coca-Cola. I'm standing in the middle of the old wave pool, right where the old wave pool used to be. Keeping with that, right over here, there's more theming, more stuff. It's a big mister thing here. This is the first time we've ever been here that it wasn't like stinking hot, and the humidity wasn't 1,000,000%. It's not all that bad. That's why I want to do this now. I figure I come back and do it. It'll be 90 degrees out, and I'll be dying. Here there's like a little place, the parents can sit and watch the kids inside here. There's different levels too. You can go up and down, yeah. Kids crawling up and down here and playing. Wow. Yeah, I can't believe I'm standing in the middle of the old lake pool. You see this? And there's still more down here. Whoops. I guess there's a little sprayer you can get, yeah. The little kids can get wet in here. Let's see what else we got. More rides, more small rides. There's down here. Small rides here too. Boom contest, Tasmanian Devil. Guess they're like little tub rides or something. We're heading back this way. See little tub rides spinning around. Tasmanian tub ride or something. Here you got water things shooting out. Boy, I never believed this was the wave pool one. They spent some money, them people at Six Flags. One of those little up and down little power tower things. Let's get to the end of the thing right here. But I don't see like a small pool for the kids. I just see this little play area. Of course, I haven't been through the whole Hurricane Harbor yet, and I'm headed that way now. This one's the wave pool. Now they have an entrance this way. This is like an overall view of it. Probably can't see through the trees or anything. My God. I never thought, you know, that they could do all this. Back Look what they've done. This is like all kiddie land here. I guess they have them all wet and dry rides. You can see they have some dry rides too. That is amazing what they did. Hurricane Harbor. Well, we'll see what's down here now. Into Hurricane Harbor and right across the bridge. It looks like they have a lazy river. I don't know if that's just for kids or is this a small one for them, or is there a bigger one inside? I don't know. Bigger than I thought, because I'm on that bridge and it goes all the way around and down in this area here, folks. It's a lot bigger than I thought, that lazy river ride. I guess it is for everybody. Some little big giant hut. I guess souvenirs and stuff in there. The lazy river ride runs parallel to the Big Dipper, changing rooms and everything else. We're going under the track of the Big Dipper and to the right here. Hey, if you're looking back to the lift hill of the Big Dipper, you can see the boomerang. There's that Superman thing that isn't working right now. You can see they moved the wave pool. There is a wave pool here. It's not running right now. I'm not going to wait around for it to run. But yeah, they have one. Probably the same size as the other one. They do have a wave pool. All separate. Then you make a 360-degree turn. You see the Big Dipper as your reference. They still have that kiddie park for the kids over here somewhere. And we're going to take a look at that now. As you hear the old Big Dipper, always have time to get a little bit of the Big Dipper. It makes us turn around and comes back. Yeah, it's still Turtle Beach. It's just, I guess it's still basically all the same. Over here and over in here somewhere. Yeah. See if they got, if it's the different lazy river or the same one. Oh, they got slides. These are slides for the kids to come into. Over there's the little umbrella thing. The back end of the Big Dipper. Down here's probably some more kids stuff. They have a little small round little thing there for kids to walk on or jump on. There's the subway. Here are the big slides. I think these are at the same places they were before, because there's those changing rooms, used to be changing rooms or whatever the hell they are. This I think all remains the same for some crazy reason. I could be wrong. But I don't remember the Big Dipper sticking out like this. I don't know. We're just going to turn around and go back. I just want to try to panorama the whole thing with those kid slides and everything. Try to get a little better focus. I couldn't do it. Well, we were lucky. It's not very crowded today. I know Martha's riding on coasters. That thing is to your right here. This is looking awful good now, even though it's not that hot here. That lazy river. And to the right here is your giant, your tube slide thing. Now, whether they move these or not, I haven't a clue. I am very disappointed in it because I don't understand that Big Dipper was near any of the water things. I don't know what happened. But that's going to be it. Yeah, they still have everything. All the water stuff, all the big slides, the lazy river, and the wave pool. Out Hurricane Harbor and go down to the main entrance part and take a right. But there's those, no, they got the arcade there. I used to go in there to the left, and on the right, instead of having the wave, you got all those kiddie stuff, and we're heading down this way. Bogey place, I don't know what it is now, whether it's an eatery or not. There's the Ferris wheel. We use that for our guide as we meander down here. There's a time, oh, mother of God. One of them spinning upside down, baby. Time rope. I don't even want to finish filming that. Nice panoramic view we never had before. The two-seater inverted, and that yellow one's that Batman. And oh, there's a Raging Wolf Paw. Says we ain't going all the way back here to film that. We've had that on tape somewhere.
Come on.
Here's the beer garden. Let's say the Ferris wheel, and oops, and the coasters. Three big coasters there. The villa, though, that's a nice woody you can't see from here, so we'll have to go up and get it. Okay, there's the main gate, and we've been walking left now. We're going to just go down this area here. I'm going to film this like it's never been filmed before, even though I know we have another tape on it. Geauga log ride there. I don't think we've ever been on it because the lines there are crowdeder than the darn coaster lines. We're heading down to see this two-seater inverted. Not a bad ride. It wasn't all that bad compared to some of them. It twists short. But it's been running pretty good. The lines aren't that bad. I wanted to get it while I was in see the panorama and this thing. There's hardly anybody on it in the quay line. And loading platform or anything. I'll just get this real quick if the sun is shining on it. Short little two-seater, but not bad. There's that big bad one right there, that steel one. Batman Knight Rider, X-Wing coaster. We're heading up towards that Texas Twister. Right near the coaster, they have their stunt show. We were just lucky enough to be walking by when they had it. Batman, Robin, Joker, Riddler, Mr. Freeze. It's a nice show. It's only about 10 minutes, but it was well worth it. You got your spinning rides and your Texas Twister. I remember that was a big ride. Batman Night Flight, they have it all themed with the car and everything else. Try to get some. I don't think I'll get the whole thing. Not sure. There's nobody here. You walk right up to the platform. I mean, it looked like rain when we got here, but it cleared up. I'll see if I can get a better angle. They have a bat car. I guess every Six Flags is going to have a bat car, even though they haven't a Batman movie in how long. As we're coming back, it's a floorless coaster. Like the one in New Jersey, but a little bit longer. See it going up to the lift hill. Good ride. It was very, very comfortable, very, very smooth. Wouldn't be surprised if Marcia and Barbara in the front seat riding this, because there is no lines. That's unbelievable. Maybe the next time we come, it'll be packed. I don't know. Nice big loop. I'm not going to get this whole thing, obviously. And I'll get enough of it. Very impressed. Nice smooth coaster. Take a little brake run right there, and then it continues on. It's a good ride. Good ride. They spent a ton of money at this park. Holy mackerel. And you don't even recognize the place. We got big ride. Still going on. Back here somewhere. And I lost it. Okay. Exit the ride through the gift shop, like a lot of parks do, and we're heading up this way. Part of the Sky Coaster. You can see part. You can hear this thing coming. I don't know where it is, or even if it's headed this way. And then in the back there, this is the Raging Rabbits. And that's their Raging Wolf box. I'm not going to go all the way back there. We have that already on tape. You can see this thing is impressive. Even this back end of it here is full of surprises. They got a winner in this ride. They also got another good ride too. I'm going to show you that now. Yeah. It doesn't end like you think it's going to end. It keeps going on with a few more gyrations before it gets back to the station. Now, there's the station. You can see they're walking right up, almost right onto the thing. As I pan to the left, we're going to head down this way, back to the front of the park. Next to that villain, just going over the lift hill. Coaster they built, they claim 4 coasters and everything like that, but this is just a little kiddie thing. Little steel. Not much. The one in Jersey looked like a heck of a lot better for kids. But they did build 4 coasters, and this is one of the 4. Carousel tucked in the middle of nowhere. I mean, the middle of nowhere. It's not like in front like where most carousels are. A nice line for the bumping cars. Back there looks like a new building. I don't know what that is. Yeah, there goes the Roadrunner Express. That's what this building is. It's the entrance to the Roadrunner Express. Some big long cars again. It's like the one in New Jersey, but not half as there's nobody on it. Okay, the double loop's still here. That's been here a long time. They painted it yellow. I don't know if that's the color it was last year or what. Can't get much of the double loop anymore because they have a lot of this area closed off. One main reason. This is the villain. This is the Woody they have. Fantastic coaster. Whoa, we love it. That's probably Marcia and Barb on that thing now. It's hard to get anything because it's at the very end of the park. But it is fantastic. Easy. That's a new Batman ride. There we go. standing in the middle of the darn corkscrew. You can hear that. It's an out and back and an out and backer. They got the yeah, it goes back. Okay, out and back and a half, out and back and a half. Got the Hershey Lightning racer cars. Great coaster. Great coaster. And there comes the double loop. Since I'm here, we'll grab it. Well, you'll see it is. See it. Yeah, we got two for the price of one. And we got the Lightning racer coming back. I don't know if that's Martha and Barbara or I'm not sure. But I'm going to put this baby away and start riding pretty soon. There's the sign for the villain. There's some arrows and everything. As you can see, the quay line, there's nobody. You're walking right up and on it. That's fantastic. Here's the theming for the waiting area. They spent some money in this park. Very good. Excellent, excellent ride. Fantastic. Here, that's the hero. We always get our hero sandwiches there. We eat there. Marcia gets her nachos right there. And we're going to head to the front of the park now. Okay, we're just heading out to the front. There's the Jagers and Mr. Hyde's people. And we're going to put this baby away and ride. We're back at the fountain. This is where we start. There's the main gate. We're going to put this away and ride some rides. Six Flags, Ohio, formerly Jogger Lake.